The very first day in my life that I ever set foot in Berlin was the very last day that East Germany existed as an independent country. And as I walked through the city streets, I was astounded at the difference between East Berlin and West Berlin. Back then in East Berlin, it was still very gray, very dirty. And what was most interesting to me is that everywhere on the walls of Mitte, you could still see bullet holes from the gun battles that took place during World War II. So it was a fascinating living history, a living reminder of how much the country had lived through since World War II. To live in Berlin at the time of unification was to live in a time of enormous hope and enormous expectation and enormous excitement. People from all over the world were pouring into the city, and it felt like every abandoned building in East Berlin was being turned into a dance club or an art gallery or a performance space. And, there were also downsides to all of this. The East German economy really hit a low point, and you could also see the first signs of Ausländerfeindlichkeit, the first signs of foreigner hate. And those were concerning, of course. But in general, it felt like a time when everything and anything was possible. And if you had a dream, Berlin in 1990 was the place to be. "30 years ago, I expected Germany to continue being the economic engine of Europe, to be the artistic and technological leader that it was back then, and it continues to be. So there were no surprises there. It has continued that to be all those things. What truly and deeply surprised me was that the United States would step back from its leading position as defender of Western democratic values and institutions, in particular the Atlantic Alliance and NATO. I think that's temporary. But I never expected that Germany would have to step into that role, and I'm really, really glad that the Germans have indeed done so. I arrived in Germany not speaking a word of German and not knowing anything about Germany beyond what I could read in the New York Times or see in a Hollywood World War II movie. Today, the friends that I made in Berlin 30 years ago are still my friends. I am godfather to their beautiful children, and I go back to Berlin as often as possible. I have found in Germany a second home, a second existence that I never dreamed possible, and I am so grateful to the Alexander von Humboldt-Stiftung for having given me the opportunity to go to Germany, because it's really changed my life.